Why is the classic arena shooter genre dead? I often ask myself this. It's not always a straightforward answer, though I'm sure we can generalize and get a quick reason. Is it because they appear to be too simple? Just running around and shooting is not deep enough to keep anyone's attention. Is that really it? Maybe it was because we all have been there and done that too many times. Is it because the bigger gaming companies just don't push the genre anymore? Perhaps the larger market just follows the trends of what the gaming climate makes of it. Or maybe it's because the whole point of classic arena shooters were based on this simple premise of being the one dominating the scoreboards, and when you're not, it's one of the most frustrating things about them. Maybe being on the losing end just sucks so much that it removes any form of fun from the majority of players. Or maybe it's that we're so connected with video and streaming that it became not what people enjoy, but what people like to trend, and then everyone just follows because that's what gets all the attention at the time. I think about these things because I come from a time where games like Unreal Tournament, Quake, and Doom was a staple in anyone's gaming library. I miss these games. Unreal Tournament was one of my favorite game series to play back in the day. I played it on PC, Xbox, and even the Sega Dreamcast. Yeah, I know, it's nutty. There's plenty of moments in this series that I reminisce to on occasion. Playing split screen on the Dreamcast with my brother on the first Unreal Tournament, playing Unreal Championship on the Xbox and hitting lightning rifle headshots, or switching to Leandri Conflict and executing the melee combos on the AI. Heck, UT3 with hoverboards trying to capture the flag, and even the most memorable Unreal Tournament 2004 with everything from small 1v1s to large-scale battlefields across huge maps with capture points and vehicles. These games were fun for me. They really marked a time in my gaming career, if you want to call it that. But then, they just disappeared. They stopped happening. The genre fizzled away. Every so often a game would try to make a splash in the genre, but it always withered away with no real success. And here we are today, where just the thought of wanting an arena shooter to make a comeback gets you ridiculed by the majority. We're just wanting to see a new, real, next-gen Unreal Tournament gets you shot down with depressing responses of gamers and the public. One of the most common thoughts is because of arena shooters having this overall simplicity in them, but I'm starting to see that simplicity is not the reason of its failure, not in the grand scheme of things, because it's becoming ever so more apparent that simplicity is starting to make a comeback with success. People just don't realize it. Pause and take a look at two games that are blowing up at the moment: Fall Guys and Among Us. Two games that nearly everyone is either playing or wanting to consume content for them. I don't know about you, but those two games are built on the most extremes of simplicity. Among Us essentially being a super simple trouble and terrorist town, where the actual gameplay hook is not even in the game itself, but created by the players themselves. Then we look at Fall Guys, where all the players do is run around minigames with one very specific goal that is reached by simply moving your character to the right place at the right time. Simplicity is starting to win in gaming now. It's starting to win like it once was in the past. So why is there no classic arena shooter styled games anymore? All these games now could easily be put into just a game mode within an arena shooter itself. So why is it not happening? Perhaps you have the answer for that one.